Hello, look what I found. I'm sure you've all seen this book before, Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. And it is a red fox picture book. Oh, let's enjoy this read. Where the Wild Things Are. And there they are. How cool. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Here's Max. And another. Oh dear, he's always in trouble, isn't he? His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. And so he was sent to bed without eating anything. Poor old Max. He doesn't have a very happy grin on his face, does he? He looks a bit sad. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Max's beautiful room. Wouldn't that be fun? And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. Wow, it'd be lovely to have your own boat, wouldn't it? And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. It looks a very wild thing, doesn't it? And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. They're very wild things, aren't they? Till Max said, be still, and tamed them with his magic trick of staring into all the yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. They're very wild, those wild things. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Wow. And there's some of their wild rumpus. Goodness me, they're getting up to mischief, aren't they? And even more. Beautiful illustrations, aren't they? Can you see their yellow eyes? And Max is wearing his crown. And even more wild shenanigans in their rumpus. It looks like so much fun. Now, stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. There's poor old Max over here, feeling a little bit sad. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. That was probably a good choice, wasn't it? And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Oh, he's having a lovely time on that boat. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Wow, Max was very lucky to have his supper there. And it was still warm. What a lovely adventure Max had. I hope you enjoyed looking and reading and listening to this story as much as I enjoyed reading it to you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel to get lots more stories. Until next time, my friends, ka kite.